here tonight on the show. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the NFL, everything going on around the NFL, and we'll work ourselves around, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so a lot of people freaking celebrating because it's the last official Sunday until February 13, where there will be no football. And honestly, if you're thinking about it, because of now the spring leagues with the XFL and the USFL, we're going to get football. There's a good chance we get football not only until February, but until possibly June, I believe. Because I believe the XFL is going to start in February 20th. And then I believe the XFL is going to start in April or May. The USFL, excuse me. Obviously, but we're focused about the NFL, right? That's what we care about the most. So yeah, this was the final Sunday weekend without any NFL until February 13, man. Let's fucking go, man. Can't fucking wait, man. Let's see here, more stuff. Not a lot of stuff over the weekend, man. I'm surprised not a lot of news on the NFL over the weekend. I thought there would be more. But in a good way, it is good. So a lot of this news we've been getting lately out of these training camps are injuries, right? We don't want to hear about injuries. We want players to be healthy for the season. So that's a good sign in a way. But here we go. We do have some news here from Ian Rappaport. Raiders, I guess, I don't know what is going on here, but apparently the Las Vegas Raiders felt the need to address it. And that was that they do not plan to trade Josh Jacobs. I don't know if he's asking for more money. I don't know what the deal is. But Josh Jacobs, the Raiders felt the need to make it public. We are not interested in trading Josh Jacobs. I don't know why Ian Rappaport said it. I don't know what's going on over there. More news reports the Bears. Nolly Harris believes to have suffered a severe ankle injury. This guy just freaking, he just got traded from the New England Patriots a few weeks ago and already hurt with the damn Bears, man. Nicole Hurry, man. Jesus Christ, man. Hopefully he's okay, man. That's not a good sign, man. And then here we go, another running back asking for a trade. Kareem Hunt, who is at Cleveland Browns training camp, but is not participating in practices, is now requesting a trade. But the Cleveland Browns at the moment are not granting it. So there we go, man. We have some running backs now asking for either more money or trades. So Kareem Hunt is asking for a trade. As of right now, Cleveland Browns do not want to do it. We'll see what happens, man. Jesus Christ, man. Kareem Hunt. Yeah, he's looking for a contract extension, according to Josinas Andrews. But yeah, man, Jesus Christ. And I don't know if Josh, there's not enough information, I guess, but I'm pretty sure it's the same, if it's a similar situation with Josh Jacobs in Las Vegas. But yeah, Jesus Christ, man. So yeah, those guys asking for freaking trades, either a contract extension, or I guess they might want out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's move over to the National Basketball situation. Not a lot of news there either, obviously. Yeah, it's frozen. At this point, whatever. Let's move over to baseball. We'll go over some scores. Let's see if there's any news. Here, there's somebody wrote an article. The Mets have the most dominating best pitchers in all the game. Jacob deGrom, Edwin Diaz both threw 103 miles per hour today. Max Scherzer Hall of Fame ticket is punched. No one will want to face them in October. Yeah. They're looking fantastic, man. They just fucking beat the Braves 4 out of 5 times. I think this was the first time they used a 1-2 punch of Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer for the first time all year. If this team stays healthy along with that offense, Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor, yeah, man, they're gonna fucking Starlin Marte. They're gonna be a fucking problem, man. They're that fucking fat ass man. What is it? The Boba back. That guy's hilarious to watch play, man. He said, I hit my home runs in bunches, just like I eat my fucking donuts. That guy's hilarious. Boba Batch, I believe his name is. And the Mets are currently sitting at 70 wins, 39 losses. Same as the Yankees. Jesus Christ, man. Could we potentially have a Subway Series, World Series between the Mets and the Yankees? We'll see what the hell happens, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Duhong had a great series, man. They ended up sweeping the fucking Yankees, man. The St. Louis Cardinals make a huge statement, man. I was so fantasized with that series all weekend long. I didn't miss a pitch, man. I was watching that shit, man. What a game tonight, man. What was it, 9-8, the final score? What a fucking game, man. Frankie Montas made his debut for the Yankees. Didn't go so well. Adam Wainwright didn't pitch either for the fucking... you were expecting a pitching duel, and that was not the case at all. Fucking 9-8. I bet you battled on. Paul DeHong had a great game. He had great big game for Paul DeHong, man. Great game for him, man. Here's some more stuff about Jacob deGrom's stat with the Mets today. Jacob deGrom was as good as ever, maybe even a little bit better. 1 hit, 12 strikeouts in 5 innings, but looks this has distributed after allowing 2-run home run to Swanson on his final pitch of the game. Yeah, but he looked fantastic, man. 12 strikeouts today for Jacob deGrom. Looked pretty damn fantastic, man. That's the guy's name, I believe. Daniel Volvachak talks about being a new folk here and a plus-size guy in the New York Mets. Yeah, Daniel Volvachak, man, that guy's hilarious. But let's look at some damn stats, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to some scoreboards. Maybe we can look at the standings in Major League Baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go around the league here. We got the White Sox beating the fucking Rangers 8-2. The Guardians beating the Astros 1-0. The Pirates beating the Orioles 8-1. The Phillies beating the Nationals 13-1. The Rays beating the Tigers 7-0. Royals beating the Red Sox 13-5. Reds beating the Brewers 4-2. Brewers are kind of falling off a little bit, man. Blue Jays beating the Twins 3-2. Cardinals beating the Yankees 12-9 was the final score. Jesus Christ. Pendejo face for me, man. It was 12-9. But yeah, man, what a game this was, man. Like I said, Paul DeHong had a fucking huge-ass game. 3 hits tonight. 4 RBIs. What a great game. Nolan Alonso had a home run. 4 RBIs. Yeah, man, Paul DeHong and Nolan Alonso had 8 of the 12 runs for the fucking Cardinals, man. What a game this was, man. What a fucking game this was, man. The Yankees were up 4-1. Then the fucking Cardinals took a 6-4 lead. Then the Yankees tied up 6-6. Then again the fucking the fucking Cardinals took the a 9-6 lead, and then they exploded. They hit Paul DeHong finally hit a fucking 2-run homer that completely sealed it for the fucking Cardinals. Then LeMahieu did homer in the 9th inning to make it 12-9. But what a game, man. 12-9 your final score, man. Jesus Christ, man. You freaking had everything, man, tonight, man. It was a great-ass game. Nolan Alonso hit a home run. Paul DeHong hit a home run. And like I said, man, those guys came up with 4 RBIs, man. What a statement for the fucking Cardinals, man. Sweeping the Yankees, man. I didn't see that shit coming, man. Jesus Christ, man. The Marlins beat the Cubs 3-0. The Giants beat the Athletics 6-4. Mariners beat the Angels 6-3. Mets, same thing. They fucking make a statement winning 4 out of 5 versus the fucking Braves. Fucking Diamondbacks beat the fucking Rocky 6-4. Dodgers, same thing. They make a statement sweeping the Padres, man. All that fucking noise the Padres making, man. Trading for fucking Juan Soto and Josh Bell. And boom, they get fucking swept by the... Reality hits them in the fucking face. Getting swept by the fucking Dodgers, man. Jesus Christ, man. Freaking Jesus Christ, man. And Cody Bellinger freaking had 2 freaking home runs in that game, man. And then the other 2 RBIs were courtesy of freaking Freddie Freeman, man. Jesus Christ, man. But what a game, man. Cody Bellinger going off. I believe he's actually hitting 9th. They fucking got him hitting 9th right now, I believe. Cody Bellinger. And he fucking hit 2 home runs. Like, oh, whoa, fucking watch this shit, man. But yeah, man, what a game, man. What a fucking game over there. But yeah, like I said, man. Cardinals, Mets, Dodgers make huge statements this weekend by either sweeping or, in the case of the Mets, winning 4 out of 5 versus the defending world champions Atlanta Braves, man. Jesus Christ, man. I knew we were going to have great baseball this weekend, but some statements made by some teams, man. I did not expect a fucking Dodgers sweep. I did not expect the Cardinals sweep, and I did not expect the fucking Mets to win 4 out of 5. That made me scratch my ass, and I don't even have androids. Wow, man. Some statements were made this weekend in Major League Baseball, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to the wrestling. Let's go over to wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of people are saying is Brock Lesnar retiring, right? A lot of people said, well, he walked out on that episode with Vince McMahon on SmackDown when he announced his retirement, and he said, if Vince is out, I'm out too. They convinced him to come back. He ends up doing the match at SummerSlam with Roman Reigns, and then after the match, he put on his cowboy hat. He got back in the ring and pretty much tipped his hat. And a lot of people said it was an emotional scene, especially backstage, having Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and a bunch of the other wrestlers. A lot of people are saying, is this it for Brock Lesnar? But now it is being said that WWE is advertising the first pay-per-view of 2023 on a Sunday, January 1st, day 1. And Brock Lesnar is advertised to be there. So it looks like Brock Lesnar is not retired. He might be done for 2022, but he's being advertised for that first pay-per-view in 2023. So there you have it. Looks like Brock Lesnar is not retiring, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see more news. Austin Theory, a lot of people are saying, where's Austin Theory? Hasn't been on for like a week. Apparently one of his family members passed away and he took some personal time off, and that's where Austin Theory has been all these last few days or weeks. Is with his family mourning the passing of a family member. Rest in peace, man. Thoughts and prayer for Austin Theory. Dakota Kai, man, said she can't believe how fast it was. She said it was basically a last minute thing for me to return to the WWE. So yeah, I still can't believe it. I'm still on cloud 75. So yeah, pretty much, I don't know. I'm guessing like 5 days, not even less, before SummerSlam, she signed the contract to come back to WWE. But yeah, she said, I can't believe it, man. I still can't believe I'm back. It feels so surreal. Dakota Kai on her return to WWE. Let's see here, more stuff. What the fuck is happening? Road Dogg, man, he says, he just been hitting a lot of shit lately. He said that AEW is pretty much like an indie show, but with fancy cameras. Now he's saying, I never viewed the Wednesday wars like as a war, man. I thought we are here in NXT, we're more like a developmental company, trying to develop guys for the WWE main roster. I don't see how it's fair with those guys like Jon Moxley and Chris Jericho. Like, it's not fair. But then a lot of people were saying, well, you did have, at that time, you had Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano and some other guys, so it's not like you had nobodies. Road Dogg's been seeing a lot of shit lately, man, I guess. A lot of fucking shit, man. But let's see more news. Kevin Nash, I didn't know he had a podcast, but I guess he does. And he pretty much thinks that, yeah, obviously he's very good friends with Triple H. So he said, yeah, obviously he thinks it's WWE's in good hands with Triple H being in charge, and he thinks he can take the company to new heights. Of course, he's going to say this. Two of his two best friends are right now running the company. Triple H, the main roster, and Shawn Michaels is running NXT. So, of course, this guy's very happy. Imagine if one more run for the Big Diesel. Remember, about 10 years ago, he did come back to have a feud with CM Punk. Imagine. Oh, Jesus Christ. We complain about Goldberg. Oh, my Lord. Let's see here. This wrestler from Japan, his Harasho Takahashi, he was in Nashville this weekend. I guess he was there for another event. A lot of the small wrestling companies, the indie shows, they know that a bunch of wrestling fans are going to be at for SummerSlam, right? So on a Friday or a Sunday, they do shows, and so this guy went there for a show, and his fucking belongings got stolen. He said, I still love my experience in Nashville, and I plan to come back to not only Nashville, but to other parts of the U.S., even though my bags were stolen. But yeah, man, hopefully he can find his bags. This guy's a Japanese wrestler, man. Oh, man, what a... Hey, man, yeah, man, not everybody's like that in this country, man. I hope you find your belongings, man. Hopefully your underwear, you didn't have to wear the same underwear for fucking 3 days in a row. Claudio Castanali, Cesaro, was talking about how everybody hates to do the fucking swing. It's hard sometimes for him to convince his opponents because they get all dizzy afterwards. So he said it's pretty hard to convince people, but I always tell them, just relax. But obviously, I shouldn't be maybe telling them that. Yeah, but I can see why a lot of these guys don't want to fucking do that move, man. Especially if you're a first time doing that shit. But yeah, man, let's see more shit going on. Let's see. So Shawn Spears, remember? So that's the guy that used to be the Friends with MJF. Obviously, he has not been on TV because MJF has not been on TV. I kind of feel sorry for this guy. But it's being said that he's married in real life to remember the WWE Australian wrestler, the former Australian wrestler in WWE, Peyton Royce. In real life, Cassie Lee. They're married in real life, and they're expecting a baby. She posted it on her Twitter. So congratulations to Peyton Royce, aka Cassie Lee, and Shawn Spears on having a baby. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen to Shawn Spears, man. He has not been on in 2-3 months because of MJF. They gotta find a way to put this guy back on TV because I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for freaking Shawn Spears. And another fucking couple, Matt Top Moss is going out with what's her name? I think her name now is Tanila Dashwood, formerly known in WWE as what the hell was her name? No, it wasn't Oksana. It was Molina. No, not Molina. I don't know what the hell her name was. Here's a picture, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, De Molina. I beg your pardon. Here's a picture, guys. I don't know if she was in WWE now. I forgot De Molina. I forgot what the hell her name was. But I guess her and Madcap Moss are now in a relationship. I don't know what the fuck her she was Australian as well. I can't remember what that this is maybe that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck her name was. I apologize, ladies. You guys probably know who she is. Probably Molina. I think she had a storyline with Santino Marella, and they would blow bubbles and shit. I don't know. I apologize. But I think that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. The world of wrestling. I think we're out of time here tonight on a Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Oh, one last story. Bryan Danielson said that he says he hates when he walks in the locker room and he said all these guys are looking at their cell phones. I take their fucking cell phones away and I want to talk about anything. So Daniel Bryan, I guess, not liking a lot of these younger guys on their fucking cell phone all the time. He talked about how he hated being on fucking reality show like Total Divas or Total Bellas and shit like that. This guy's pretty old school. I believe at one point he didn't even have a fucking TV in his house. He's very old school. I guess he hates technology. But yeah, man, Daniel Bryan said he was pissed off at when he walks in the locker room and people are not socializing because they're on their phones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm like a light. I thank you for watching.